Hey guys, Chris here, back with another awesome truck that we're going to be auctioning off on carsandbids.com. So here we have a 2007 Toyota FJ Cruiser, and this truck only has 74,000 miles, which is really hard to come by on these FJs. This one is silver with black interior with the white top, one of my favorite color combinations on the FJ Cruiser. And I'm gonna go inside because it is freezing. So this truck, ooh, it's cold. Really good condition, 74,300 miles. As you can see, just really nice shape. It's got the rear locking differential. It's got the power outlet in the back. 8-track mode, which is a cool off-road feature. Parking sensors. Great 4x4 system, by the way. Yeah, just look at the controls. They're just like hardly ever used. 73,000 miles. So the story of this truck, it was actually owned by a lady who worked for a news channel, like an anchor woman. And this was like her second vehicle, which she hardly drove. She only drove it if it was like raining, but other than that, it was parked in the garage and she was using her other vehicle. So hardly any miles. I love this feature on the FJs. Compass, you have your outside temperature gauge, just real simple, and your roll bar. Here you got a second glove compartment for like a map. So cruise control, steering controls, and that is a great song. All right, well, let me turn it off. Okay, so the Toyota factory radio in this, I really like it. It's so simple. Actually, everything about this truck is simple, and that's what's so great about it, because it's just so reliable and simple. And like, I mean, look at these controls. These controls are massive. So if you're off-roading with your friends and it's freezing like it is now and you got gloves on, you can just control this so easily, which is a really nice feature. No touch screen, so it's just everything is so easy to get to. All the buttons are big, so it's really nice, especially if you're wearing gloves. You know, if you want to turn off the radio, you can do it real quick. Defrost, hazards, AC. So, here you have a power outlet if you want to use a charger. You have an aux port, 4x4, rear locking differential, 4x4. You can shift. You can drive in 2-wheel drive, which is what we're in now, or you can go to high 4. Okay, when you do that, you lock the 4-wheel drive. If you want to go into low 4, put it back in the neutral, shift up into low 4. All right, now I'm in low 4. If you want to lock the rear differential, it usually takes a second. See it flashing over there. Usually takes a second for it to engage. That just tightens up your 4x4. Makes it, it's a great feature for off-roading. Usually takes a second for it to lock in. There we go, I heard it click. Now we're locked in 4 low with the rear lock. So go ahead and turn it off. Give it a second to, there we go. It turned off. And you also have 8-track as well, another off-road feature. 8-track mode, go ahead and turn that off. And let's get back out of 4 low. Now I'm in 4 high. And we'll go back in the 2-wheel drive. Perfect, wow. So these trucks are incredible trucks. And 3 wiper blades, which is wild. And finding them with this low miles is not easy. So I was really excited to get this truck. Just Just really good condition. Headliners, great shape. Seats, I mean, floor, rubber floor. The entire floor is made out of rubber. So it's kind of designed, it's like a Jeep Wrangler, but a Toyota version. So it's designed to clean up easy. If you get it all muddy, you can spray it with a hose. You know, everything is rubber in here almost. Huge shift knob. So big cup holders. My Starbucks. And let's see, outside, brief because it's really windy and cold, you have side marker lights on the side mirrors, which is really cool. Silver with the white top. And there's a lot of modifications that you can do on these, just like the Jeep Wranglers. You know, lift kits, bigger tires, suspension. This one's completely original, not modified, low miles, never even taken off-road. So basically sat in the garage for most of its life. All right, let's take it for a quick spin. Like the way these FJs drive. They're just comfortable, and you just kind of feel like you can go anywhere in this thing, like a Wrangler, you know, like so it's a great like weekend camping car. Let's hit the trails. It's also a great just daily car. It just daily car. One flaw I know is the back seats, not that much space, kind of tight, but the front area there's plenty of space, and the trunk area is big, a lot of space. It's just the back seats, there's not much space back there. We're here in Maryland. We're in Western Maryland. It's a town called Hagerstown. We're about an hour from the Washington, D.C., Baltimore area. So if you're coming in from out of state and you want to take a road trip and drive it home, you can fly into any of those 3 airports. Or you can fly into Hagerstown if you're really rich, I guess. But it's a small airport, so I'm assuming it's very expensive. But you fly into the 3 major airports, and then we're about an hour, and then you can drive it home. Or if you want to have it shipped, we can hold it for you. We have a 4x4 shop. We haven't done anything to this truck, really. I mean, no, we haven't done any modifications or really anything. When I get them with low miles like this, I kind of just like to leave them unmodified. And because a lot of people I know look for these with low miles. But if the winner wants anything additional done, lift kit, new tires, bigger tires, suspension, roof rack, just ask. But this car is just, it's great the way it is, because it's like almost like it's just unmodified, great great investment car. I bet if somebody bought this and just held on to it forever, this thing is only going to go up in value because they don't make them anymore, and this one's got really low miles. We have these trails out here in Maryland. There's a it's called Deep Creek Lake. I was actually there this weekend. We took our guys from our 4x4 shop. We took all the mechanics. We went off-roading in a Land Cruiser 80 Series and a Toyota Tacoma lifted. It was awesome. And I really want to go out there on one of these, but don't worry, I won't. I'm not going to scratch this one up because this one's like, it's in really good shape. So, but it would be so much fun in this thing, I'm sure.